newborns in the last few weeks. So if you guys see a teeny tiny dolphin, shout it out. They're usually nestled up really close to mom. The breeding season, or birthing season I guess, is happening now. When they're pregnant for about 10 months. They'll give birth, and the calf will stay with mom for about 2 years in the center of the pod. Some of the other females will help raise the little guys, but when they're born, they're no bigger than a football. Pretty cute. You guys are quiet, you can hear them breathing. So these guys are the smallest of the 3 commonly seen species out here in Hawaiian waters. Yeah, there's definitely a calf out there at our 1 o'clock. Little tiny guy splashing around. 5 to 7 feet long on average, weighing in at less than a couple hundred pounds. So they're the little ones. We also have some bottlenose and some spotted dolphins witnessed on occasion. Now this is the best way to see our spinner dolphins. Maui County actually passed a anti-captivity law in 2015, so we won't see any SeaWorlds or anything like that. It's awesome. So the best way to see our dolphins is by boat. Our Hawaiian spinners are one of the only species that have tricoloration. That's a darker dorsal surface color. They're lighter underneath, and they have a nice gray stripe down the side. Now, do you guys know what they're doing? Does anyone know? They're swimming. No, they're sleeping. So we've got some sleepy dolphins in this group. Early in the mornings, most of the time they're found in the restful state, but they sleep a little bit differently than we do. Our marine mammals have a specialized way of resting. They're conscious breathers, so what that means is they have to remember to take each and every breath. Whereas we are unconscious breathers. Human beings can fall asleep and sleep all night without having to worry about that. So our dolphins have to shut off one half of their brain at a time in order to regulate their breathing. So they sleep in small chunks at a time. It's not like they sleep all night. But usually in the morning, this is their resting hour. Then later on in the afternoon, towards the twilight period, we'll see them over by the western-facing shore. They'll make the crossing, cruise on over to Maui, where they're found usually fishing. They fish on small bait fish and squid. They see the majority of the pod here now on our left side, port side. Definitely pretty active. They like to bow ride. Sometimes they'll ride the pressure wake that we make as we move through the waters.
Dad, you look good.
You are, baby.
I like it.
Oh, we got a GoPro.
Oh, cool.
Where's Mom?
She's on the other side.
I said, ask her if she wants.
She looks good, huh?
If she wants a wetsuit.
She said she's okay.
Do you want a wetsuit?
Dad, look in front of you. Look in front of you. Look in front of you.
You guys are pretty lucky. They're not usually always this active, so there's definitely some action going on. Lots of tail slaps, some barrel rolls, and back flips. Those are definitely surface active behaviors. What that means, a surface active behavior is some sort of communication. So because our dolphins have an amazing senses both above and below, they use that echolocation, an amazing sense of hearing, and they're able to hear sound, surface active splashes for very vast distances. So any of those slaps, those splashes, they're definitely communicating. Lots of the complex social dynamics happening within the pod. Pretty neat. If you guys start looking at the dorsal fins, that's one way that researchers identify who's who within the pod. Each dorsal fin is unique to the individual. So we've got a couple dolphins in this group that we know by sight. He's awake, that one right there. But we've got Captain Hook, Lefty, Tripod, they're all out here in this group. So keep your eyes peeled for those guys. We'll hang out with this group for another few minutes, so grab some more photos and videos, guys, and then we'll make our turn and keep cruising down to our snorkel spot.